The Eastern Fox Squirrel, which is a squirrel that we see all the time. We see them around the museum on a daily basis.
They're those grayish brown
They're the little red, kind of brownish red squirrels. Our native squirrel is the gray squirrel, and so they're both tree squirrels that we're talking about here. And the Eastern Fox Squirrel, the introduction story, a lot of times you can't really tell how many times or where specific species were introduced. It happened, again, many times. But the Eastern Fox Squirrel, we kind of know the first time it was introduced was at the Veterans Hospital over on Sawtell. And the Civil War veterans that were at the hospital had Eastern Fox Squirrels as pets. And some people say, which this might be apocryphal, but I love apocryphal stories, that they might have been used for squirrel stew. But at any rate, they were being fed table
Their presence
scraps.
there was not apocryphal.
No,
okay.
Their presence there was not apocryphal. And at any rate, they were being fed table scraps. And once the people in charge of the Veterans Hospital got wind of this, they said, this is misappropriation of government-issued food. Those squirrels must be released now. And so the squirrels were released, and there may have been other introduction events that happened, but that one we know about as being one of the first, and they have spread all over the area, and they're kind of getting to where I live, out towards Claremont and Upland area right now, and so there's a lot of work that researchers at our museum, some of who are in the audience now, we're looking at doing some citizen science with the squirrels, looking at the impacts of the red Eastern Fox Squirrel on the gray squirrels that are native and also on our ground squirrels.